Hi boys and girls, today we're going to be reading the book, What Makes a Shadow? And this is written by Clyde Robert Bula and illustrated by June Otani. What makes a shadow? What makes a shadow? You see the girl's shadow and the cat's shadow, but what makes it? The sun is shining. It shines on the trees and on the sidewalk. It shines on your house. It shines on you too. When the sun is in front of you, look behind you. You can see your shadow. When you move, your shadow moves. When you run, your shadow runs, but you can never catch it. What makes the shadow? Where does it come from? The sun is very bright. It shines on the house. It shines on the trees. It shines on you. But the sun does not shine through you. There is a dark place behind you where the sun does not shine. The darkness is your shadow. See all the shadows in the picture? Look for more shadows. A tree has a shadow. The shade of the tree is the shadow of the tree. A house has a shadow. The sun shines on one side of the house. There is a shadow on the other side. So you see here the cat is sitting in the shade of the tree. And here you have the house is sunny on one side and the shadows on the other side. And it's windy out today. Animals have shadows, so do cars. Airplanes have shadows. Watch as an airplane flies over your head. You may see its shadow on the ground. Shadow of the plane there. A cloud has a shadow. Sometimes the sky is dark with clouds. The sun cannot shine through them. The shadows of the clouds fall on the earth. The shadows make the day very dark. We say this is a cloudy day. So the sun doesn't disappear, it is just blocked by the clouds. Some shadows are darker than others. Hold a paper towel so the sun shines on it. The paper towel makes a shadow on the ground. The shadow is not dark because some of the sunlight shines through it. Hold a book so that the sun shines on it. The book makes a shadow on the ground. It makes a dark shadow because no sunlight shines through it. So if you have a book and a paper towel, you can go try that out outside at home. Watch the sun go down. Watch the night come. Nighttime is a shadow. The sun is on the other side of the earth, and the earth is blocking the sun's rays from getting to us. So nighttime is a shadow. The sun shines on one side of the earth, and on the other side, it is in shadow. The shadow makes it night. And if you have a globe and a lamp or a flashlight at home, you can practice or you can try this. And see how one side of the earth is lit, while the other side of the earth is dark. So on one side it's daylight, while on the other side it's nighttime. Inside the house at night, you can see more shadows. Hold your hand between a lamp and the wall. You will see the shadow of your hand on the wall. The little boy's hand. Do you know how to make a big shadow? You want to hold your hand close to the lamp. Not too close because it's very hot. The light bulb may be hot. The shadow is big because your hand shuts out much of the light. This makes more darkness on the wall. So when his hand is closer to the light, his shadow is bigger. And when his hand is further away from the light, his shadow will be smaller. Move your hand away from the light. Move it further and further away. Now the shadow on the wall gets smaller and smaller and smaller. It is smaller because your hand is not shutting out so much light. There is less darkness on the wall. You can have fun with shadows. Hold your hands between the light and the wall and make shadow pictures. You can make a duck or a dog or a rabbit. You can make shadow pictures little or big. You can move your hands to make the pictures move. There are other shadow pictures you can make. Here are some. I'll let you look at them for a minute so you can practice them if you'd like. Look for shadows. How many can you find? When you find shadows, see if you can discover what is making each one. So these are all the shadows, see if you can see them. And look, the children together are making what is that? An elephant. So I hope you enjoyed What Makes a Shadow by Clyde Robert Bula and illustrated by June Otani.